Hey guys, welcome to Sim UK and welcome back to PC Building Simulator. Bit of a disastrous day yesterday, so hopefully today things will go better. We've got 3 jobs coming in today, 2 now unneeded deliveries coming in tomorrow, and a must complete job on the 23rd. So, all hands to the pump. What do we got here? Which one is the most... this one. Upgrade to 4GB of RAM. Right, let's go have a look at this. Interestingly, we don't have any deliveries at the moment, but that's okay. That's not necessarily terribly bad. So there's a 2TB in there. Do we have a 2TB drive? That'd be great. Oh, damn it, we don't have 2TB. Right. So first delivery, and we are so short of cash right now. We need 2TB. Sorry, 2GB. I really can't type 2GB, 2 space GB. Seriously? You're not going to find it when I type in 2GB. Alright, fine. Filter. I think they're all DDR4, aren't they? Let's go. Let's see if we can match the frequency. Now, what we shouldn't do here is mix the RAM if possible. If you can get 2 sticks of identical RAM, that is by far the best way forward. Xi'an Titan 2133. Oops. $25. Okay. Kind of left that in a semi-installed state. Let's try that again. Boom. Right. So we're just waiting on RAM for that one, so that can go there. Upgrade the graphics card. 8GB of RAM, right. Now, what I'd love to do is take the RAM out of this, which I think is 2GB, isn't it? So this is a 4GB. So, can I just nick this, basically? So give me that 4GB, right? We'll go put this over here, because we've got 8GB coming tomorrow anyway. We'll pick this one up. We'll pop it down here. We'll remove the RAM that's in there, which is a 2GB stick. We'll replace it with a 4GB stick. We'll power that on. Oh. Slightly wobbly intro to the OS there. Right. We'll install 3D Mark, restart the machine, set that running, and that job's done. And then we can cancel that. Cancel that 2GB stick that we ordered. We don't need it now. Run that. Cushy. Right, we'll see how that goes. Let's jump on here. Let's go to cart. We'll drop that one. We don't need that at all. So, 8GB coming tomorrow. That's not a big deal. We do need to know what graphics card is in here so that we can get a better one. God, do you know, I hate these cases with 4 screws in. They really are starting to annoy me. Just too many for my liking. Right, what is this? A GTX 1050 Ti. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Better than my GTX 970, I would say. Okay, let's take this cable off. It's a nice graphics card to have in the kitty as well. So, let's go graphics cards. So he's running a 1050. Which one is he running? Oh, that's broken. It's broken. Where do we get that one from? I don't even remember where that came from. It's not good enough to beat this one, but I'm just curious. So, MSI GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. So that's this one. So then this Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1050 Ti WindForce overclocked 4G should theoretically be better than this one, and it's only £5 more, so that's pretty good. Same wattage, same length, same frequency, better core frequency, no lighting. So I think that is a potential winner. I'm just going to reread. Oh, stop doing that. Just going to reread the email to make sure that there's nothing else. Yeah, so it's just an upgrade of the graphics card. It's going to give us 170. So basically, we're going to make a loss on this, but we'll have a graphics card for free. That doesn't really make sense, does it? We'll have a graphics card for cheap. Basically, it's just a flipping loss, isn't it? Still, it needs to be done. Right, so that's done. Oh. Restart that PC. Let's put the case back on the side. See, one screw. You don't need any more than that, do you? And then we'll shut down. And that should be that job done. Good. So let's get the money for that job into the kitty. Makes our financial situation quite a bit better. I am Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author, and I have recently found myself in need of your services. Personally, I cannot stand modern technology and prefer to work on my trusty 1957 quiet typer. Unfortunately, my editor is insisting that I transfer the latest draft of my current novel, the next great novel of this century, into a digital copy for his convenience. Convenience. How I detest that word. Is there anything more sickening than taking the raw, hard-won outpourings of a writer, his very heart and soul rendered in ink upon a page, and converting it into a digital document, reducing it to nothing more than bits and bytes to be shuffled between computers like so many spreadsheets? Anyway, my current computer is an outdated Hulk I purchased several years ago, and it seems it's not able to run the latest professional writing software, Scrivener, with quite enough vim. Kindly upgrade the machine so that I can continue my work. The future of literature depends upon it. Best regards, Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author. Cool. Well, oh look, an i5 6400 or better. I do believe we have. Why have we got so many broken things? An i5 6400. Cha-ching! So that's working out rather well. Okay, good. What else do we need? 8 gigs of RAM. Yes, we're going to have to buy those. I really wish I'd stop clicking out the entire PC. Memory. 8 gig of RAM for $100. Yeah, we just had this conversation, didn't we? It does say upgrade to 8 gig of RAM, so I'm wondering whether he's already got some in there. Is it going to be 2 or is it going to be 4? Okay, I think we've got enough to... I'm going to go... because it's the same price. 2 lots of 4 gig is 8 gig. And this looks cooler. So I'm going to go 2 of those. So we're covered. Any which way. If he's got 2, we've got 8. If he's got 4, we've got 4. Job done. Right, let's view the cart. Next day delivery by now. God, we could do with some profit coming in. Hopefully I'm going to be more profitable. Oh, accept. That might be a good idea. Congratulations, you've reached level 4. I didn't even notice. You've unlocked AMD Radeon RX 470 GPUs, quick screw tool, but I can't buy it yet because it's too expensive. These components are available in the shop right now. Corsair SP120 RGB LED, MSI GeForce GTX 980 Ti Gaming 6GB LE, MSI Radeon RX 470 Gaming X4G, the quick screw tool as we already mentioned. Well done and keep PC building simulator team. PS, the next milestone level 5 unlocks the NZXT 3 S340 cases and the Intel Kaby Lake motherboards. Cool stuff. We like it a lot. Okay, so we're waiting on 8GB of RAM to come in for this one. We've got the CPU already. We're waiting on graphics card for this one. That's coming tomorrow. An 8GB of RAM. That's also coming tomorrow. So that's it for today, guys. Join me tomorrow where all of these jobs will be completed and our profit margin will be vastly improved. Couldn't get much flipping worse, could it? Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, goodbye. Oh, hang on. What am I talking about? We're only like 11 minutes into this one. No chance. Let's carry on. Go back to work. Right. CPU. What? Oh, these are the ones I ordered the other day. I thought I'd done a silly maneuver there. Well, I have, haven't I? Because I've got an extra CPU that we don't flipping need. Graphics cards, RAM. All good. What do we got here? 8GB of RAM. 8GB of RAM. Right. We'll do this one first. This is the processor and the RAM. Bit beat up looking. So what has he got in there? 2GB. Flipping typical. Flipping typical. Right, we'll take that out. And we'll just chuck in the RAM that we've got. 4TB. Oh, is it because I hadn't opened it? Oh no, I've accidentally opened the other clip by mistake there. Oh. Oh, you can just close it again. Okay, good. Right, that's 8GB of RAM installed. Let's get this CPU out. Intel Celeron. Oh my god. Don't see many of those these days. CPU. i5 6400. Is that what it was? i5 6400 or better. Yes, indeed. Don't forget the thermal paste. Bit of cooling. And this is a job. Very well done. Super efficient. I mean, if he sat outside and had a cup of coffee, he'd be ready to take this home before he'd finished it. That's how efficient this build was. Jolly good. Make sure that's all happy. Yes, it is. And away we go. Job 1 completeth. And I'm just going to complete that job. Slightly better financial situation, still not in the black, but we're getting there. Upgrade to 8GB of RAM. Yeah, more RAM required. We might as well just buy loads of RAM, I think. We've just added the following parts to our range. An MSI Radeon R9 380 Gaming 2G. Yes, thank you so much. Right, on to the next job. This is, I think, an 8GB. Oh no, what is this one? Upgrade to 8GB of RAM, yes, okay. So has it got any RAM in there at all? Nothing. So we took one out of here and put it in another one. Is that what we did? I seem to remember that's what we did. Why don't we have 8 gig of RAM? Why don't we have 8 gig of RAM? Have I mistakenly not... oh my gosh, the rent's coming up as well. This is going to be difficult. We're going to have to be really good here. So we just need lots of RAM, don't we? Crikey, Moses. Alright, what we're going to do is we're just going to order loads of these. Because they seem the most convenient and they're reasonably priced. Let's get 6 of those. $30, next day delivery. Buy now. Hopefully I haven't just ordered 2 lots of RAM. It'd be great if there was an option here to see what orders you've already placed, like your history or whatever. And there's 2 words there, shop and email. Okay, shut up. Okay, so 8 gig of RAM, we can't do that, but we can do the graphics card because we've got that. And that's en route as well. Right, okay. Graphics card, let's get this done at least. And hope that this is enough of an upgrade. I mean, it's a tiny upgrade. It really is. Smidgen. I just unplugged that. Totally did as well. Power, perhaps? There we go. Come on. And that's saying that we haven't upgraded the graphics card. Did you see that? That's saying no. That's saying that is not enough of an upgrade. Which is a huge kick in the teeth. It is an upgrade because it's overclocked. But they're saying it's not. Ah, would you believe it? Would you believe it? Well, I'm going to boot it anyway, just in case. Just in case. But I think that's a failure. Upgrade graphics card. We've upgraded your graphics card. I need to buy that comparison tool in the worst possible way. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave it there because that's a disaster. That is a disaster. I do find it a bit frustrating. I mean, I could obviously go on my phone and do some Googling, but it would be great if you can actually bring up Google or something on this PC and actually do some Googling yourself and find out information about stuff. That would be so much more realistic and so much less frustrating. Still, I'm sure somebody will want this graphics card at some point. So we did one good thing and then lots of bad things today. How annoying. Okay guys, well thanks for watching. Take care till next time. Goodbye for now.